one of the greatest threats to the hijab that obstructs the hijab and compromises our hijab, and especially of our youth, is through the social media. You see, in real life, we're modest. There is that barrier. Once we go behind the computer, we go behind the iPhones, we turn into other human beings. There are things, brothers and sisters, there are some girls, some Muslim girls, there are things that they would never dare doing in real life, but once they go behind the computer and once they go behind the iPhones and the smartphones, you find they do it. Now why? Maybe it's because you're behind a computer and it's online, it's a cyber world, you're behind a device, and maybe these sisters and even the brothers will say, you know, that guy can't see my hair, he can't hear my voice, and that's why, you know, it's not haram. So you see, once again, they think that the hijab is only what? Cover the hair. The hijab is a behavior. And that's why you see this social media, the text messaging, and all these chatting websites, they make sins much easier for us. You no longer, if you want to blow a kiss, you no longer have to look at the girl in her eyes and blow the kiss. You can just press one button, go on the emoticons, press send, and you blow the kiss. It's so much easier to do it on social media, to do it online. And you say, well, I did nothing, I just pressed the button and I pressed send. Is this modest? Wallahi, you find even in between Muslim brothers and sisters, and the girl is, where's the hijab? But go on Facebook, go on the public profiles, on Twitter, and you see blowing a kiss is perfectly fine, nothing wrong with that. Or the hearts, you know, all the hearts. Because it's a symbol and because it's just one button, they think it's halal. So this is a very, very big problem, brothers and sisters. We have to be extra careful when it comes to the social media. Just because it's easier to do the haram, and just because it's easier to flirt, doesn't mean it's halal. You see, there are girls that post the most inappropriate pictures, and they are unaware that anyone can see this sometimes. Every day she posts 20 pictures of herself. She wakes up in the morning, she takes a picture of herself. She goes to the bathroom, she takes a picture of herself. She's eating something, she takes a picture of herself. She goes to Walmart. First of all, I mean, don't waste your time, brothers and sisters, on this. I mean, sometimes we think that the entire world is just waiting to see what we're going to eat and what we're going to wear and what we're going to do. And come on, take it easy. It's not like I'm a celebrity or something. So first of all, it's a waste of time. Second of all, sometimes it compromises the hijab. And I've seen many of these public profiles, and it's a public profile. It's a public profile. Everyone can see it. Just make a friend request and that's it. You've gotten into the private life of that girl. The most inappropriate pictures, the most inappropriate comments. You see, girls are talking between themselves, but the comments, there are men that come and look at these, and this is inappropriate. We have to be careful. Don't be carried away just because you're sitting privately in your room and you think that, oh, it's between me and my friend. If it's a public profile, be careful. Don't get carried away. And like I said, you will see many, many unfortunate things on these social media and on the chatting. Just because it's easier doesn't make it halal. And that's why I always say, the guideline is, if you won't do it in real life, don't do it on social media. That heart and that blow of kiss that you do on the iPhone and on the computer, you wouldn't do it in real life. You won't blow a kiss in front of that guy. The guy won't do it to the girl in most cases. Don't do it on social media. It doesn't make it halal just because it's easy, just because it's one button. So we have to be very, very careful, brothers and sisters, on social media. We don't get carried away. Even if he can't see me, even if he can't hear me, even if I can't see her and I can't hear her, it doesn't make it halal to flirt and chat and speak about every single discussion. It's as if she's my sister, my biological sister. We have to have that barrier, because if the barrier is broken, all the sins will become halal. All the sins will be committed. So this is a general rule when it comes to social media.